It's raining, so I wanted to record my daily diary entry while it was raining because of the aesthetic. Isn't that lovely? It's really great. I have the window open and everything just for the rain. Because I like the rain. Luckily, the wind's blowing in a different direction, so it's not blowing too much rain inside. I'd open all the windows if I could, but one of the windows in my room is broken. Okay, it's not broken. Okay, it's those types of windows where you can pull the top and bottom panel down, up or down. But whoever lived in the apartment before me broke it, the locking mechanism, so it has to stay closed completely or both will just fall right out of the window. So I can't open that window, which it's slightly a fire hazard. I mean, the other window works. It's just that it falls. So if there is a fire and that's the only window, I would have to just like move out of the way, unlock the window, and just let it fall, and then crawl out. You know? Oh, it's coming down. You know when it rains so hard that it's like a white, like fog kind of mist vibe, where it makes, well, I guess it's not even a white fog mist. It's just the overlaying of the water droplets slowly making it hard to see through. You know? It's the idea if you layer enough panels of glass, eventually you'll no longer be able to see through the glass because of the refraction of light. So I guess technically it is. Yeah, it is refracting light. More making it hard to see. Making it look misty. God, it's so beautiful out. I know I'm not recording with my V2. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I don't feel good today. I had a really shit day. Really shit day. Pretty bad, actually. My head doesn't hurt today that much. But also, I've been laying in the darkness with my curtains that pretty much block 75% of the light, so it's dark. Oh, it's not pitch black in my room, but it is noticeably darker. And I don't know. I just don't feel good today. I mean, it's only like 2 p.m. It's only like 1:30 maybe. I kind of want to get this recorded, do a little bit of art to put in the background, which I don't know what I want to do. We'll see when I get there. I have a sewing project I want to kind of do today, but I don't know if I even want to do that because I feel lazy. So I might save that for during the work week. And just do it before or after work. I don't know. Kind of just want to use this Sunday to just chill and do nothing. Because, wow, is my life miserable. I'm cleaning out my phone case today. So, it's not that messy. It's just me taking my phone case off, cleaning it. And I have a clear phone case so I can put stickers. So I'm picking out new stickers that I have. Because I just got new stickers for this exact purpose. Because I bought a bunch of stickers a while ago online through this artist that I like. And I didn't realize how big the stickers were. And they technically fit in the case, but also they cover up the camera. So they don't really fit at the same time. I didn't think about that logic. Some of them I can angle it just slightly or like cut a little tiny sliver off the edge and it'll fit. Other ones not so much. So that kind of sucks. But I have new stickers. I can figure out where I put them. They're so cute. They're by an artist, Milky Tomato. They're on Etsy. Very cute. They have a bunch of clown stuff and a bunch of teeth stuff. So, that reminds me. I meant to check something. Because I couldn't remember what I ordered. And I got the package the other day. So I'm going to open my laptop and check my Etsy really quick. I don't think they shortchanged me. I just think I don't remember what I added to my cart. And I'm dumb. Because that's how I rock and roll, really. That's how I rock and roll. Being an idiot. And forgetting things. But I also got a patch by them. Very cute. Very demure. I've been amassing a collection of patches and like actual patches that you iron on. And also those fabric patches that people like block print onto. I've been amassing those because I really either want to make a pair of really cool pants or a really cool jacket. You know how people make one of those called like battle vests or whatever, but it wouldn't be that. I just want something that has a bunch of patches and stickers all over it. So that's what I want to do. Oh yeah, I guess I did remove that from the card. I thought I didn't, but I guess I did. You never know. Anyways, but I got new stickers. They kind of don't match my phone because my phone's kind of a greeny minty color. But they're still really cute. And the other sticker that I bought is too long, but I was putting it kind of for my laptop anyways. So that's nice. That's nice. They still might be too wide though. It's fine. I'm going to look through all my stickers. I have a bunch of stickers that I've amassed that I kind of just keep in my desk. That reminds me, I think my friend got me a really cute sticker that I might actually put in instead. I kind of forgot how messy my desk is. My desk is pretty bad. Yeah. It's because when I bought the desk, I thought the drawer was deeper than it actually is, but it's not deep like at all. And it's incredibly narrow. So it's a really long desk. It's a really long drawer that spans the entire length of the desk, or whatever you want to call it, from side to side. And then it's only about 2 or 3 inches deep. And for some reason, instead of okay, I know why. So the back of the desk has a cord organizer section, like a little area to put cords and stuff for organization, to hide cords. So it makes it so that the drawer is only so big. But for some reason, and I don't think this is me, I think this is just how the drawer is built, there's about 3 or 4 inches of the drawer that doesn't slide out all the way. Okay, there's like 3 or 4 inches of drawer that I can't organize well unless I have everything out. It's kind of really annoying. Just listen to the rain for a minute. And somebody driving by. God damn it. Such a noise. Such a good noise. I did clean my room. Fun fact about me. I tend to keep the common areas really clean and then let my room, like, not be disgustingly dirty, but just cluttered and messy and all over the place, because I do a lot of arts and crafts. So I tend to have sections of the room that are just like piles sometimes, or if I get really lazy with my laundry, it'll just sit in a laundry basket, overflowing. Anyways, so the only time I really clean my room is when I'm either incredibly depressed or incredibly angry. I got incredibly angry today. Not going to tell you what happened. Not going to tell you what happened, but just know I have a really bad temper, but I'm actually pretty decent at controlling it. Because I grew up in the kind of household that made me not want to be that type of person. So I've gotten pretty decent at controlling my temper, and so I just stepped away from the situation. I said, "Okay, I'm not going to scream with you anymore. I'm not even going to scream at you. I'm just going to walk away. I'm going to go in my room and I'm going to shut the door and I'm going to clean until I don't feel like stabbing somebody." So that's what I did. The rain is really, really soothing, and I'm talking about horrible things. I think it's okay to have a bad temper as long as you can control it and not let it affect other people. Okay? Or like damage yourself or things. Me, I'm not too much of a person that wants to hurt other people when I get angry. If you really get me angry, maybe, but more often than not, I just start slamming things around. But I don't do that around other people. I don't let myself do that. And 95% of the time, when I get that angry, I end up accidentally hurting myself or breaking something. So I don't let myself get that angry. I just step away from the situation and chill the fuck out. That's what I'm saying. I think it's okay to have emotions and have very strong emotions like anger, like that. As long as you're not letting it affect other people. As long as, I don't care how depressed or upset you are or how angry you are. Don't fucking scream at somebody. Don't. Well, that's how I live my life. I live my life by this motto of, You can do whatever you want as long as you're not hurting somebody else. Okay? You know what I mean? As long as you're not hurting somebody else, what do I care what you're doing? You know? But you also, it starts to get more complicated when you think about that philosophy of, well, I inadvertently hurt someone by doing this. And then, there's always exceptions to every rule that exists. And if people say that there are no exceptions to the rule, well, they're wrong. Because there is. They just haven't found the exception yet. But it's like it's what I think about when I am having when I'm doing things sometimes. I'm thinking, okay, well, I want to do this thing. But I know this is going to piss somebody else off. And I don't always live by that. Sometimes if I know it's just going to mildly annoy somebody, I'll do it anyways. But normally I only do that to people who already have been assholes to me. It's my petty revenge. Which is passive-aggressive. I know that's passive-aggressive and not healthy. You don't have to tell me. I think I'm someone with a very high emotional intelligence. I just don't always listen to that part of me. I just do what I want. But I'm pretty good about keeping score. If you've done something to me or you've pissed me off, I'll remember. And whether you've noticed it or not, I've been getting my revenge. Because I think the best revenge is served quietly. The best revenge is you don't even realize it's happening until it's too late. I'm a bad person. I feel like I should state this. I'm a bad person. I'm not a good person. Okay? But I'm only a bad person when other people start it. There was this comedian who said, you're a bad... I don't remember exactly the quote, okay? But he was like, oh, you're a bad person if you start the fight. But if you finish the fight, you're just finishing it. And I live by that. I do like to, I don't start too many fights unless you've started something already. Whether you know it or not. Because I don't care about a lot of things. I will let a lot of things go that annoy me and piss me off multiple times. Because I understand other people are human beings. Some people have told me that this pisses them off that I do this. They're like, well, if it upset you the first time, why didn't you tell me? Because I thought you would notice. I thought you would notice that it pissed me off. Because I'm someone whose emotions are pretty obvious to see on their face or in their words. At least to me they are. And most of my family have told me I'm pretty obvious. So... I let things slide a couple times because I know you're a human being too. Or sometimes you're just having a bad day and you're being a dick to me. Or you've said some mean-ass shit to me. And then I'll let it slide. But if you keep doing it, that's when I'm likely to start an argument with you. And you won't even know that's what I'm arguing with you about until I get to the... I love doing this thing where I weave really complicated stories. And you'll notice this. It shows up in pretty much everything I do. But that includes my arguments. It doesn't include just the stories I write for my bedtime or the stories I write about my OCs. No. It includes arguments, okay? We'll be arguing about one thing. And then I will somehow make it circle back around to the thing that's been pissing me off for months. I want to reiterate, I'm not a good person. Not a good person at all. I'm okay with that, though. And I'm aware of that. And I try to minimize the damage of me being a bad person. As I said before, I try not to do things that I know are going to upset other people. Or mess with people, you know what I mean? But I'm still going to do what I want at the end of the day. Because sometimes you can't just live your entire life being like a yes man pushover and not doing things just because other people don't like it, Because if I truly listen to that all the way, that's what I'm saying, there are exceptions to that rule, okay? Because if you fully listen to that rule, a lot of things about me would be very different. I would not be happy, that's certain. I mean, I'm not happy now, but I'm happier than I was before in the past. So, what can you do? Well, there are some people who say if you have a moral, if you have one hard rule for yourself and you break it, you're just going to keep breaking it over and over and over again. It's the whole Batman theory. Or Batman's theory. If he kills someone once, he's gonna keep killing again because he broke the rule already, so he's gonna slowly but surely push the rule. Which that is true sometimes in human psyche. That, you know, tolerance builds dissent. That sounds so fucked up. I don't know. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'm sorry that I just talked the whole time about literal crazy people things. But I am a little crazy. So that's how the cookie crumbles, I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna leave you guys with another like 20 seconds of just rain sounds. And then you can leave.